What is up, my friends? How are you guys doing today? Welcome back and thanks for stopping in. Today, guys, we're going to finish up our Halloween horror-a-thon, our spooky season marathon. We're going to finish it up today with a film from 1977 called Tentacles, directed by Ovidio G. Asinitis. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Guys, a lot of people, so I was reading up on this. I was doing a little research on this, reading the synopsis, reading what other people thought about it. And a lot of people aren't liking this film, guys. A lot of people are calling it schlock, and now don't get me wrong, it's a B movie for sure. But it has got a stellar cast. It's got Henry Fonda in it, for goodness sake. Right? I mean, now he's not in it for a long time, but he's in there for a good time, you know what I mean? And so, he's in this. There's, oh crap, I can't remember anybody else's name right off the top of my head, but it's got a stellar cast for being such a B film. And it's hokey, guys, but it's fun. I mean, it's called Tentacles, right? So what do you think's gonna happen? People are gonna get eaten by an octopus, right? But the premise of the film is people start disappearing from the beaches. People start disappearing at sea from their boats. Skeletons start turning up, gnawed to the bone, the marrow sucked out of them. I mean, people are, things are happening, and a scientist figures out that there's a company that's digging a tunnel beneath the bay. They have poisoned the water with chemicals and mutated this octopus to like giant size proportions, like 20,000 leagues under the sea, giant size proportions, wrap a submarine up kind of thing. And so we're watching as they're trying to figure out, oh goodness, how do we, stop this octopus? First, they got to figure out what it is. Then they figure out it's an octopus, and then they got to figure out how to take it down, right? And I really, like I said, a lot of people giving this like 1 star, 1.5 stars. Guys, I enjoyed it because I wasn't invested in it as something serious, I wasn't invested in it. I knew going into this from the name alone and the box art. I mean, you saw the poster. From the box art and the name alone, I'm not going in there expecting some cinematic masterpiece. I'm not even expecting a good B movie, right? I'm not expecting that at all. But when I get into the meat and potatoes of the movie, it's fun. It's got a good cast. It's got decent special effects. There's nothing to really hate on. I applaud Mr. Ovidio because he made something with nothing and had star power behind it. I have to give the man props for that because this movie was made with like J.B. Weldon duct tape. It had the budget of a bubblegum wrapper and a penny. It wasn't expensive to make, but they made it work. And it was fun, and I was entertained for the hour and some odd minutes that this was on. I enjoyed myself watching this, sitting there taking in the special effects, taking in the star power and the acting and the cinematography. Yeah, it's not a masterpiece. Like I said, it's not going to blow your socks off. You're not going to watch it and be like, man, that was the best thing. That was one of the best old horror films, old monster movies I've ever seen. You're not going to do that. But you will watch it and you will think, you know what? He's right. Because there is some star power here. And those special effects, even though they're not $1 million special effects, they work for what they're doing. And that is what I loved about it. It was because it was ambitious. It was bold. And I love it when a movie is bold and ambitious and is willing to take that chance and deliver something to the audience that may not be well received, but by God, they took the chance and they shot their shot and they hit me. They shot their shot and they hit me with it because I enjoyed it. They may have missed some other people, but I liked this movie, and I thought it was really, really fun. I liked the way the octopus looked. I liked the tentacles. They were cool, like watching the people get wrapped up in the tentacles and pulled off into the ocean and stuff. It's cool because all it is vacuum cleaner hose with suction cups on it. You know, painted up real nice, jerking people into the water, but it's fun. There's nothing to hate on about this. A lot of like, oh, it's poorly written. Of course it's poorly written. Of course it is. It didn't have a screen doctor. It didn't have, or a script doctor. It didn't have, you know, all these people to be messing with it because it was, to me, it was independent. It felt independent. It felt B, and it was great. And I highly recommend you guys check it out because it is a fun movie that you will enjoy. And you know what? For the last movie of my horror-thon, of my Halloween marathon, this hit the spot. This was a great closer for the year. This was a fun film that I could watch with my kids because, I mean, it's not graphic. I mean, yeah, of course you see skeletons all mangled up and stuff, but they look corny because it's 1977. It looks like they took Jell-O and cottage cheese and mushed it all together, and there you go. I mean, it is something I could watch with my kids, and we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, they enjoyed it, and it was a fun film to close out spooky season with, guys. So if you guys want to check out Tentacles, it is streaming on Prime and Tubi, and guys, 2 thumbs way up for it, in my opinion. I liked it. So if you want to check it out, like I said, Prime and Tubi. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. And if you've seen Tentacles, let's talk about it. If you haven't seen it, that's cool too. Go check it out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out, my friends, and God bless you. I'll see you soon.